everybody, this is Sherry Kellerman with the Cotillion here in Cartersville. What is Cotillion?
Cotillion is a social gathering of students bringing the best of them together. It is all about how to present themselves in a social situation, grace and skills, along with some dancing, ballroom dancing in our middle school programs. But it is everything from the very basics of how to sit correctly, how to stand correctly, escort position, how to be ladies and gentlemen together in an appropriate situation, table manners, telephone manners, sports manners, RSVPs, how to write, specific correspondence, all manner of basic manners, what they really are, life skills. These are the tools to carry them through.
I see you're starting them very young.
Yes, absolutely. What's really amazing about that, with pre-Cotillion, it is mostly table manners, much easier to teach the correct way of doing something when we're small than trying to reteach it later, and they are sponges. So we think they won't forget, but they in fact really do. They're little sponges.
Now this goes up to what age?
It goes up to a child in the 8th grade.
8th grade?
For the junior program, yes. We are 2 programs.
Now some people I think are just not even aware that there was a Cotillion program. Is this open to everybody?
It is absolutely open to everyone.
Okay.
My board members put together names and addresses, and I have an extensive list, and absolutely all parents are welcome to contact me. It's open to all children. They all need these skills to help them put their best feet forward.
How do they contact you?
2 ways. First would be telephone, 678-574-6434, or my email is sherry.kellerman@nljc.com.
Sherry Kellerman, everybody, thank you.
You're very welcome. Thank you.
It's our friend Shay. Have not seen you in a while, Shay. How you doing?
Doing good. Hey, guys.
I have not seen you since cheerleading days.
I know. We're back. It's almost competition season again, though, so we're getting ready to gear back up.
What's your role in that? You have a child in that? Or
my daughter is 12, and she cheers on the senior 4 team out of Rome, Georgia now for Team Legacy, and I'm team mom for that team. Yay.
And how's the competition going?
So far, so good. They're a good team. They're definitely one to be beat this year.
Really?
Yes.
What's the goal? I mean, 12 years old, get them in high school, cheer and all that?
12 years old, her goal is...
Is this the person beside you?
No. It's a friend. Yeah, her goal is college scholarships.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Good scholarships for cheerleading.
Oh, are there really?
There are.
There are good scholarships? I did not know that.
As long as you're in an all-star program. Now, if you're in a school program, it's kind of hard, but if you're in an all-star program, it's really easy to get in, because we have plenty of scouts coming out to watch.
No kidding?
Yeah, all the time.
Sure.
All right, where are you? What's this? You're in this Baxter, Zoe and Company. What is that?
Yes, we do T-shirts. We monogram flip-flops. We do redneck wine glasses.
Ball cap necklaces. Purses.
If you think it, we can do it.
You do what kind of wine glasses?
Redneck wine glasses. Have you seen them?
No,
Let me show you.
Can I see one?
This is a fabulous Georgia redneck wine glass.
We have big and small.
Do people buy these?
Oh yes, this is the new rage. You put your fabulous wine in here.
Yeah, okay.
And you.
You look. That's you.
Isn't that?
That's you.
awesome?
I thought so too. I thought so too.
Well, it's always good to see you.
It's great to see you guys. Thanks for coming by.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Tom Riddle with Preferred Heating and Air Conditioning. We've been serving Cartersville and Bartow counties since 1998. We have a fleet of 7 trucks on the road to serve you day and night, 24 hours a day. If you have problems with your home or your business, please give us a call, 770-383-9001. Again, the name says it all. We are Preferred.
Hey guys, here we are again, West Yellowknife, right across from Quick Trip on Highway 41. Your source for guaranteed cheapest pricing on flooring, hardwood, laminate, engineered, cabinets, furniture and oak, handmade, unfinished cabinets, heating and air, scratch and dim. Why pay full price, guys? We can see we're running that Cartersville UNCUT special on these stoves right here. $249, doors, cheap. I got a full warehouse, guys. Call us 770-334-8339. Thanks.
It's that time of the year, time to get outside and do some mulching. If you're looking for mulch, we have exactly what you need. 100% clean, colored mulch. No rocks, no dirt. Look at the color clarity on that. We have brown, red, black, natural, play safe, and a pine bark blend. If you're looking for mulch, come see us. We got what you need. My name's Andrew Pettit with Etowah Resources. We're located at 26 Redcomb Drive off of Porter Street in between the Twin Bridges. We look forward to meeting you.
Looking for great skin? Look no further. Reflection Skin and Laser Center, Cartersville's top medical spa, offers all your skincare needs. Medical grade skincare, laser hair removal, Botox, dermal fillers, dermaplaning, chemical peels, microdermabrasion, you name it, we carry it at Reflection Skin and Laser Center. Call 770-383-3552 for your free skincare consultation.
I'm Parnick Jennings. It's my privilege to be talking with my friend, Bartow County Commissioner Clarence Brown, and we're actually in a building. What's the name of this building?
Parnick, you should know. You made the motion. You were behind the building getting named Clarence Brown Community Center.
Yeah.
I thank you for it now, but at the time that was hard.
You didn't like it. Clarence, our committee, I was privileged. Clarence asked me, I guess 8 years I served on this committee. We looked at every conference center, and I guess within a 100-mile radius, and so it's got good parts that we took from each one of them. So anyway, it came time to name it, and I made the motion to name it the Clarence Brown Conference Center. So Clarence came in to meet with the committee. Well, what have you decided? Because we had about 20 names to choose from, and I said, well, Commissioner Brown, we decided to name it Clarence Brown Conference Center. I thought you was going to have a fit. Well, you looked at me, give me one of them looks, and said, oh no, we're not going to do it. So I veto that. And of course, we had it fixed early on in the committee that if we could override your veto. So we asked you to leave the room respectfully, and he left, and I made the motion, and Representative Paul Battle seconded. It was unanimous. So we got away with one on you, didn't we?
You did.
Yeah. So we're excited to be here today, and we've already had a little conversation about working at driving motor equipment on 75, and then went down to First Brands or Carbide, and then went on to Lockheed. And so before we make our way back to how you came to work in Bartow County government, I know that your Christian faith has always been important to you, Clarence. I know that you've been a deacon at Friendship for how long?
Since 1967. I have to count that.
Well,
that's been a while.
That's a good long while ago. And so Robert Ryan, was he the pastor there?
He was, yes. Robert Ryan was the pastor there. Yes.
And did I remember that you went in with Ronnie Otting at the same time or about the same?
We did. Ronald Otting went in as deacons at the same time. We were both ordained at the same service.
And how'd you come to go to Friendship? Yeah, we never had this conversation.
Okay. Now,
because Glenn was up at Oakland Heights, wasn't he?
Yes. And of course, Glenn was a Baptist, and Carol was a Baptist, and I was a Methodist.
Yeah, I remember you went to. Did you go to Kingston Methodist?
I went to Kingston.
That's what I thought.
United Methodist Church.
Yep.
Yeah. And Carol was going to Friendship. And so after we got married, I started going with her to Friendship Church.
Yeah.
And that's sort of how I got. And Glenn used to kill me. He used to tease me all the time. My goodness. He would call me Brownie. Well, here, if he walked in the room and I was there and he said, Brownie with a little Methodist sprinkle. Then later on I was baptized in the Baptist church, but not a whole lot of difference in the churches.
I agree.
They're both pretty much the same, but anyway, we had fun.
Well, you talked about Kingston, so you grew up at Kingston, right?
I did, yes.
And you live out in the city, or you live out on a farm, or where?
Well, I lived in the city. I came from a sawmill family.
Yeah.
But we lived in the city, and you know, my dad, my granddad, uncles, and everybody in the whole family was sawmillers. And of course, my dad got killed when I was 9, and my mother remarried again. She married a farmer. Now, I'm telling you, it is hard to take a sawmiller and make a farmer. Now, I enjoyed working at the sawmill, but I did not like working on a farm. I couldn't stand all day long sitting on a tractor.
Yeah.
And so I was, it was interesting because I was about 14 years old, and there wasn't any place to work much in Kingston, but there was a service station, and I went by this one Saturday.
Was it Margot's?
No,
No.
Way
back before Margot? Okay.
Way back.
But Mr. Presley's store was there then by then. What was
Yeah,
Mr. Presley?
he had a grocery store there, yeah, and things like that. Of course, when I grew up there was drugstores and
Sure.
doctors and theater and everything there. But anyway, one Saturday morning, Parnick, I went to up to this service station, and I asked this guy for a job. And he said, well, I really don't need anybody. And I walked outside and I looked around, and a car pulls up, and so I just go out and pump the gas for him and clean the windshield, check the oil, you know?
Yeah.
And I go give the guy the money. He don't say a word and I don't say a word. All day long it went on like that. And somebody needed a flat tire fixed, and of course working around sawmill farm, I knew how to do a lot of stuff, but I went out there and fixed the guy's tire, and a car pulled up on the wash job, and I washed his car, you know, and just worked hard all day long. And that afternoon, the guy said, you can come on back in tomorrow if you want to, and I'll pay you. I think he started me out at like $5 a day or something like that. It wasn't much, but I had a job. I got a job. That's the way I got the job. And I stayed there all through high school.
Really?
Every time they sell the station, they sold me with it. I stayed with whoever bought it. They changed tins 3 or 4
Now, was that station out on 293, or was it?
It was on 293, and it was right at the overhead bridge. You know, when they widened the road there.
Was that near Grassy Harper's daddy's garage somewhere?
No, it's on up the road.
On up the road.
It's a little small place now because the road just about
took it all
up. Yeah. You know, it was right at the overhead bridge where they had the big major train wreck one time. I was working at that station when they had that train wreck.
I bet you can still remember that sound, can't you?
Oh, I saw it. I was outside there near the little garage area when I heard the noise and looked up, saw one of the box cars go up in the air sideways, and the other ones just started jamming and just knocked that bridge right out.
Oh my goodness.
That was a major train wreck right there.
Well, that's you started off good, 14,
Yeah.
working there.
Yeah, but all the training that I've had through everything seemed to lead to commissioner, especially at the Lockheed, because then I went into supervision, and the training that I had there was management and different things. I had some training at Berry College for that. But what Lockheed taught me to do was that I could go in a department. They could send me in any department. I didn't have to know their jobs. All I had to know to get them to do the work. And so from that training, coming into the county, working for the county, and that's a whole nother story.
We're going to get to there in a minute. We're going to tease y'all because we're not going to finish that one tonight. And that's a good time for us to segue. So Parnick, Jennings, it's my pleasure to introduce, have an interview with Commissioner Clarence Brown. Now listen, you don't want to miss next week on Cartersville UNCUT because we're going to talk about Commissioner Brown's years as County Commissioner of Bartow County. So you stay tuned next week.
Hi, I'm Larry Jennings with First Response Plumbing. We fix water lines, sewer lines, camera, jet, repair faucets, whatever you might need as far as plumbing, give us a call. The name is First Response Plumbing, 770-386-5222. Thanks again, First Response Plumbing. First Response Plumbing.
Pet Vet Clinic, join us on Facebook. We have a state-of-the-art surgical suite and dental facilities. Pet Vet Clinic, join us on Facebook.
We offer in-house blood work where you can get results immediately. We also have digital x-rays.
Come on down to Pet Vet Clinic. We're located at the corner of Burn Hickory and Mission Road. Our business hours are Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. We're here Saturdays from 8 to 12. Hope to see you soon.
Hey, this is Angelo at Angelo's New York Style Pizza and Bistro here at West End Commons Shopping Center. Hey, check it out. Look what we did outside. We did an outside patio awning. You could use it for all occasions. We've got the best New York Style pizza in Cartersville. Pasta dishes, seafood dishes, anything you want, we got it here at Angelo's. Come check us out here at West End Commons.
Hi, we're Take Time to Travel right here in Bartow County, and did you know that our travel agency is free? No service fees, we don't charge you anything extra to plan your trip, and we look for the best price for the best trip. We have agents that specialize in everything from
Disney and destination weddings. You can't get enough Disney and cruises.
And of course there's Hawaii and all-inclusive resorts.
And Europe. Want to go to Italy? We can help you do that. Check us out on Facebook or go to the internet and look at our website, www.taketime-to-travelga.com. Facebook, friend us, call us. We'd love to help you plan the next perfect vacation.
Look who we ran into at the Clarence Brown Conference Center. It's Tracy Lewis. Good to see you, Tracy.
Good to see you, David, and Cartersville Uncut.
I appreciate you. Whenever we stop you or run into you, you always sit down and agree to an interview, and we appreciate it.
Well, I appreciate you and providing the opportunity and to reach out to people, because that's what we're trying to do in a campaign.
Now, we're at the Clarence Brown Conference Center.
Yes.
When you win, are you going to rename the center under your name?
No, absolutely not. That is something that Clarence Brown has deserved, serving with the county as commissioner for almost 22 years. And that's not something I'm concerned with. You know, David, I'm more worried about my legacy than my legacy, so I could care less about my name being on something, but I do think that Clarence Brown willingly deserves this with all his years of service and doing such a good job as county commissioner, so it will remain the Clarence Brown Conference Center.
One of the biggest concerns I see out there on Facebook, and a lot of people comment a lot, and they talk about the meth problem. Does a commissioner, what can a commissioner do to help with that, the meth problem here in Bartow?
Yeah, you're exactly right. When I went through Leadership Georgia back in 2000, there was leaders from all over the state of Georgia. Only 60 people are selected, and I was lucky to be one of them. But what people knew Bartow County for was its drug problem, and that made me very nervous and aware of what we're known for, and made me scared to the fact that what can we do? And so I think as county commissioner, what you can do is give more money to the public safety arena of our county, which is the Sheriff's Department, because they have good programs for drugs don't work and things like that they do, their drug force. And so if they had more money, or if we had more public-private partnerships to try to combat the drug problem, so we can have more people on the street and shutting down these meth labs and getting rid of that problem that we don't want to touch our children, my nephews, or any of our children. That's what we're all here doing, things for the sake of the children. So that's one thing that we've got to get off the streets, and we've got to be more proactive in that. And I wholeheartedly support the public safety of our county citizens. I think that's the main reason that we have taxes, is so we can provide safety in fire and deputy situations.
Bartow County's never had a female county commissioner, have we?
No, not that I know of.
Are we ready now?
Well, let's hope so. I believe we are. I don't think it's an issue of gender, David. I think it's the person that's most qualified to do the job. And the way I see the commissioner is the leader, the visionary, and the representative. The representative inside the county is in going and seeing you and seeing the people in Sugar Valley and White and Stylesboro and see what are your issues, what do you think the county needs to do to help you to make it a better place, what are the strengths, the weaknesses, the opportunities, the threats. So the representative to the people, and then you're also a representative outside of the county, going to get jobs and going to businesses and industries, and whether it be in Kentucky or out west or China or wherever, and bringing those businesses back to county, to Bartow County, so we can have those jobs.
I've met all 5 of the people running for county commissioner.
Right.
And you're all good people. You're all nice people. Yeah. You're really just, all of you, you're really good people.
Right.
What separates you?
Well, you're exactly right. So blessed that we have 5 good options. We're all candidates, and I call them candidates just like myself. I'm not running against them. We are all running for county commissioner. And what separates me, you've already made the fact that, I am the woman, but is my age. I feel like that I my generation's time to step up to the plate and lead. And if you look at businesses around the county and in the city, and when it's family-owned businesses, the people that are in my generation, the children are running those businesses now, where the parents can either be semi-retired or fully retired. And we are the leaders of the community, so I feel like the commissioner needs to be that. So I tell people I'm the right age, the right energy, and the right fresh ideas. We have a great foundation to build on, Bartow County, and what all Clarence Brown and all the county employees have done. But I want to bring us into the 21st century, and I think that type of leadership is what we need, is fresh ideas and the age and the right age.
Tracy Lewis, thank you for joining us on Cartersville Uncut.
David, thanks for having me.
Hey, when's the last time you checked out Treasure Chest? Here at Treasure Chest, we've added a line of new furniture, but we're still the same Treasure Chest. We still have used furniture, we still have used appliances, we still have good quality knickknacks for your house that you want to collect dust with. So come on by at Treasure Chest, see us, let us make a deal. We're located at 188 North Morningside Drive, directly across from Hobby Lobby. Or you can check us out on Facebook. Come by and see us. We can save you money.
I'm Dale Yarber. My wife Kathy and I own the Guardian Pest and Termite Control and Lawn and Ornamental Care. With warm weather right around the corner, there are two important things you need to know about early spring. First thing you need to know is that we are nearly into termite swarm season. So be aware of any flying insects. They may be ants or they may be termites. Termites do billions of dollars of damage annually, and homeowners insurance rarely, if ever, covers the damage. And the second thing you need to know is that this is the perfect time of year to begin a lawn care program and start fighting those stubborn weeds in your yard. April showers don't just bring flowers, they bring up scores of unwanted weeds. So call us today at 770-386-9985 for all your pest and lawn needs. And be sure to check out our Facebook page and our website for special coupons, guardianpestandlawn.com. Thanks to all of our customers for over 20 years of support.
We're a self-serve frozen yogurt shop located at 148 West Main Street in beautiful downtown Cartersville. We offer over 14 different flavors daily. Our yogurt is fat-free or low-fat, and we always have sugar-free options. You're welcome to come in and sample before making your selection. Then hop on over to our toppings bar where you'll find fresh fruit, cheesecake, brownies, and much more. You create your own treat and pay by the ounce. We're open Monday through Thursday 11 to 10, Friday and Saturday 11 to 11, and closed on Sunday. Book your next birthday party with us or let us cater your office party or gathering. We bring the yogurt party to you. Just call us at 770-334-3059 for questions. If you haven't been in to see us yet, what are you waiting for?
This is Roy Farr. We are at Big Boyz Motor Toys. Nice to meet you, Roy.
Nice to meet you.
How long have you been doing this?
Well, we've been in business for 3 years here in Cartersville.
What do you specialize in?
We specialize in diesel trucks, the light duty diesel trucks, your 3/4 ton, 1 ton, 1.5 ton trucks, 4-wheel drive mainly.
How do your prices compare with other people doing this?
Well, people tell us that we have the best prices around, so I'm just going by what other people tell me. We've got very competitive prices. We usually beat out our competition.
I've never owned a diesel in my life. Are there any benefits to a diesel over gasoline?
Absolutely.
Like what?
Well, for one, the fuel economy, first of all. I was just driving around in this Dodge right here this morning. It's getting over 21 miles to the gallon right now. And it's got a little bit of a lift on it in 35s. And that's just the kind of the greatest thing about these trucks. You get a big truck, but you still get good fuel economy with the diesel trucks. And we like to do power and performance. We like to do performance upgrades on these things. Like for instance on the Chevy or GMC Duramax diesels, we offer EFI Live. And that's absolutely the best way to program a truck, get good fuel economy out of it, and more power and performance.
You usually have a good selection out here to pick from.
We try to. These trucks are hard to find, but we try to keep them priced well. We try to keep a decent amount of inventory in here, and if I don't have what you're looking for, I'll do everything I can to find it for you.
What about if I need service?
Well, if you need service, we've got a great shop back here, and full-time diesel tech on duty, and we can fix you up in that department too.
Tell everybody where you're located.
We are located right here on the corner of Monroe Crossing and Highway 41. We're just across the street from Red Top Auto Auction, if you're familiar with that. We are 1 mile off of exit number 285 off of I-75, and pretty easy to find.
Everybody, this is Roy Farr with Big Boyz Motor Toys. Nice to meet you.
Thank you. Nice to meet you.
I'm Derek Rice from Thomason Automotive. Come by and see us. We take pride in your ride. We're right beside Buffalo's on Felton Road. We sell tires. If you buy tires, set of 4 tires, free rotating balance for the life of the tire. We got a $16.95 oil change special, 5 quarts of oil in the filter with a free tire rotation. We also do brakes. We do diagnostic checks. We'd love to come by and see us. Come by and ask for Derek Bryson. We take pride in your ride.
Greg Bowen, everybody, who just got out of the debate at the Grand Theater. How do you feel how you did?
Oh, I feel great. I felt like my experience really came through.
What is your experience?
Well, I've been past board chair. I've served on the school board for 4 years. I've also served on many boards, boards on businesses, on banks and school boards, nonprofits.
What's your opinion of the existing board right now?
The board's working hard, but I think that they are struggling with their image. A lot of court cases and that doesn't speak well for our community. I feel like that's one reason that I've ran, is to try to be a stabilizing force on the board.
Now you could go in there and the majority could be on the opposite side. I mean, so will you be effective?
Oh, well, it's all about leadership. Okay. Whenever you get on the board, you have to learn to work within a system. And if you can show people why it makes it better for everyone concerned,
right?
Everyone wants that.
Everybody, Greg Bowen, running for school board. Thank you, Greg.
Thank you.
We can sip our soup just right without a spill. We can sip our soup just right without a spill. We can sip our soup just right. Sit up straight with all